Hello guys, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Hope you enjoyed the last couple of episodes. We've done a heart event and we made a new deck recently. In the last episode we did the latter, but before that we were at the beach. We took on Ite and Matthew in what was a pretty relaxing duel where we were like full control and pretty easily used our trap cards to defeat them. I was using the Harpy Lady deck. Then we came to the volcano. We won a game of Stones of Strategy. We beat Dark Magician Girl and Zane. Then lost to the team after that. We took on Jairi and Bornji with our Cyberdark deck, protecting our 100% records. One for the deck. Our Cyberdark deck still unbeaten. And our record against Bornji, we're 9-0 against him so far. Then we took on the Gambler and Hyde after making a counter fairy deck. It was a slow start, but we roared back into the duel and it looked like we were about to win. If Alexis had summoned Cyber Angel Dakini, which she could have done, we would have won the duel. But unfortunately, she failed to do so. So we ended up losing to the Gambler and Hyde. This episode, we will duel Colin and Deezer, then two more tag teams at least. Depending on where we go for the last part of the day, we might move on to Sunday, where we would be doing the Obelisk Blue tournament, which we have yet to win with anyone, even Jaden. So that would be exciting if we manage to do that on our first try. We've done 6 hearts already, so we might get one more attempt at the Obelisk Blue tournament after this if we fail. So there's a bit of pressure riding on that, if that is what we end up doing this episode. It might not be. It might be the one after. Who knows. But we're going to switch back to our Elemental Hero deck. And we'll take on Colin, 17-2, and Deezer, 10-4. Although Deezer with the Monarchs can be a little bit tricky. Okay, we go second, so I get to see my hand, but have to wait till last to have my turn. Colin has like this attribute, like the attribute kind of deck, where it's like if you have cards with different attributes, you can activate a lot of effects. My hand's not looking great because Captain Gold's the only monster I have. Do have Lightning Vortex and Ring of Destruction. So it's not all bad. He's got Familiar Possessed Area and some traps. Alexis has Brain Control. Or Hammer Shot, I guess. Since we didn't have anything strong enough. And she's going with the Agido. Normally you wait till later to summon Agido to get its effect of bringing back a fairy from the graveyard, but alternatively she also wants to save Harvest Angel for a counter trap and Eudora for when you have fairies in the graveyard, I guess, and use Mirror Force anyway. However, Diesel with a Monarch deck has nothing to tribute from our side. Reinforcement of the army. Why do you have Warrior Lady in your deck? That's nothing to do with Monarchs. Alright, well, that hurts. I guess Smashing Ground. Well, we're gonna have to fetch Skyscraper anyway. Yeah, Smashing Ground. Ring of Destruction face down because we have no monsters. But if Colin summons a monster, then we destroy it with Ring of Destruction, then they're open for an attack next turn. Element Magician. Or I could just let this fly, and knowing that Alexis has Eudora next turn, which I think I will do. There it is. Hopefully they don't have any more traps. Oh, no, they do. Wall of Revealing Light. Okay. Now we're even. Oh, Deeza's going to be able to summon a Monarch now. Means we might be in some trouble. Zaborg. That's going to destroy Eudora, but we still have Ring of Destruction. We won't save Eudora, but yeah. However, I have no monsters in my hand, so we are on very low life points. So are they, but we can't attack because of the Wall of Revealing Light. Need something good here. We have our Righteous Justice though if we do get a hero. And we do. Okay, let's play Skyscraper. Let's play Lady Heat. It's not the strongest hero, but it's gonna have to do. And we attack. That's gonna be overall 1500 damage, including Lady Heat's effect. All we can hope for is that Colin is out of monsters. Or, to be fair, we still have Brain Control. So we could use Brain Control to win the duel. If Colin does summon something good. Okay, he does have Element Doom. Doesn't have any extra effects. But it is going to be able to beat Lady Heat. Now, Alexis probably won't summon Harvest Angel, so if you just Lightning Vortex, Brain Control, you've got the means to win this. Etoile Cyber even. No, you just can't see that you can win the duel if you play Brain Control. Now we might lose because if Deezer summons another strong Monarch. Sangad, wow. Wow. Wait, that's a dark monster. Does it gain an effect from that? No, because it's a dark monster. Wow, I'm not sure. Alexis, that is a big fumble there. You could have won the duel. Luckily, we still can. Yeah, Lightning Vortex. Get rid of Polly, and there goes Element Doom and Sangan. You can add something to your hand if you like. Treeborn Frog, cool. Etoile Cyber has enough attack points to wipe you out. Even without its effects. Tricky one though. That was close duel. Slow start, Monarchs are tough, Wall of Revealing Light stopped us from attacking for a little bit. And Alexis missed her chance to win the duel. Luckily they didn't have like a Rise of a Storm Monarch or something, or we would have definitely lost. Yeah, nice work, Alexis. Sort of, kind of, eh. Okay, fusion time. or whatever our next duel is going to be. Yeah, we've dueled everyone here now, so let's move on. Alright, we're not going to be able to buy anything, but let's go to the store and see who's there. And we do have some opponents. We've got Lily, we've got Wade, we've got Joshua, we've got Yan. That's the rest of this episode. And for next time, we've got Deloge, Marcel. And that's it. Okay, so next time we'll do the Obelisk tournament then. Very cool. Well, we'll do Deloge and Marcel this time, and Joshua and Yan next time. Let's do Lily and Wade. Destiny board, and I think Wade has a burn deck. So that could be a dangerous combo, or they could get in each other's way with all of the spells and traps that are required for both decks. We'll see. Okay, third time's the charm. Alright. They sussed us out. Alright, fusion time. Let's see. Lily, Destiny board. Wade, I think is burn. Not bad. Bad at all. Reasoning. Always a good card. Level 6. Mirror Force, unfortunate. And it was a level 6 monster. Probably the only level 6 monster that could have been negated with Reasoning. Cyber Prima is now in a graveyard. But we got Bountiful Artemis and we got Negate Attack. So it's not all bad. And maybe having Cyber Prima in a graveyard won't be so bad. They've already played Messenger of Peace. Great. Cards face down. One of them you'd guess was Destiny Draw. And we haven't got anything under 1500. So I'm gonna... might as well use Thunder Dragon's effect here. I'll flip Bountiful Artemis just because if we do play a counter trap, I do want to make sure we get the benefit of its effect. Set Des Kangaroo, Book of Moon, 7 tools, and Bottomless face down. There's not much we can do as long as Messenger of Peace is about. Now, if he plays Wave Motion Cannon, could be in some trouble. Heavy Storm. Might not be so bad, although we do lose a lot. We play Book of Moon. Yeah, we might as well play Book of Moon. We're not going to be able to play any counter traps to benefit from Bountiful Artemis, so might as well be in defense mode. Or Boku, and I think it was Transmigration Prophecy. And DD Survivor, that's stronger than both our monsters. And Acts of Despair. I need a polymerization. And maybe he isn't a burn deck guy. I mean, United We Stand would do it, Alexis. It's not smart enough. You've got the cards in your hand to make the comeback play, but you just don't do it. Duel. There's no way they take damage. At best, Duel attacks Bountiful Artemis for a tie. But yeah, they know it's Bountiful odds, so they were never going to do that. You get to bring back negate attack, at least. Do I even have a monster to summon here? Nope. I need polymerization. Divine Dragon Ragnarok. It's not the best thing in the world, but I think we're gonna have to go on the offensive. Attack Herald of Purple Light. Then they take damage and Duel gets destroyed too. Saves us some life points, I believe, in the long run. Just need to wait for a way to get rid of DD Survivor. Yeah, we should really summon Bountiful Artemis if you're gonna Dust Tornado. We needed it to stay up. Samurai Benkei. Is it an equipped spell deck now all of a sudden? Very offensive for someone who uses a Destiny board deck. I have to say, summoning Herald of Purple Light and Benkei. Is that Marshmallow probably? Dear me. Baby Dragon to attack Benkei. Whatever. Cyber Gymnast. You could summon it. Oh, does it have to be in defense mode for its effect? I don't think so. Cyber Gymnast would have got rid of it. But she does not know that. Yep, she could have. Could have got rid of it. So many opportunities being wasted here. Avian, well, I guess you can defend. Command Knight. Ugh. Even polymerization is not going to be in. Well, actually, we can't attack Command Knight, can we? So, no, polymerization even won't be enough. Never mind that, I'm not getting it next turn. I don't think Alexis is going to be able to do much about this, unless... What happened to Destiny draws? Ring of Destruction is at best going to end this in a... Well, it's not even going to end it in a draw. We're just going to lose, but on our own terms. Unless we somehow pay loads of life points. Come on. Oh. Okay. Command Knight attack Etoile Cyber, which brought us around. Definitely need a Destiny draw. Torrential Tribute. If they're dumb enough to summon another monster. But I don't think this will help in this particular situation. Thing is, they have another normal summon. So this might not matter, but we've got to take the chance. We've got to play Torrential Tribute while we can. Yep, he had Don Zalug in his hand the whole time. He wouldn't have summoned it if I didn't play Torrential Tribute. Might as well go out on our own terms, right? Ring of Destruction. I think only Mirror Force would have, or Swords would have saved us. Even Lightning Vortex wouldn't have been enough. Call of the Haunted, actually. No, that wouldn't have. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to bring back anything. That could have helped. Yeah, let's call it luck. For sure. Yeah, the Fusion deck is not the strongest. But Alexis had United We Stand. She had the chance to turn that around way before that point. But she did not realize she could summon a monster strong enough. Okay, we move on to Earth as we take on Deloge and Marcel. 20 and 4, 25 and 5. Let's go. Been good at the RPS today. Alright, Alexis, we're going to need you to step up. Last couple of duels, you've been making some questionable plays. Okay, we've got a counter trap that's easy to use and a Vandalgion. I am liking that. Do you have to? It doesn't have to be a fairy, does it? It's just you tribute all of your monsters. Yeah. Mausoleum of the Emperor. Oh, we're going to make Deloge pay life points. And then just to negate the summon or whatever he... That's rough, buddy. 2,000 life points. Oh, he said it. Huh. I doesn't quite go with the plan, but we can shield crush it. I think it might be Hinokagu Sushi. And it was. Okay, we could tribute for Dark Triceratops and bring something back. Yeah, let's tribute for Dark Triceratops, because even if it gets destroyed, we can bring it back. Wait, no. We don't even need to tribute. We can just use Mausoleum of the Emperor and pay 1,000 life points ourselves. Sangan. And Triceratops attacks directly. I almost forgot we could use Mausoleum for ourselves. At great benefit. Well, attributing Sangan wouldn't have been too bad either, obviously, for its effect, but we can still get its effect whenever it goes to the graveyard. There's no rush. Legacy of Yatagarasu, draw a card. Alright. Lenduo. Ooh, do we play Force Back now? Because if we play Force Back now, it's a guaranteed win. So Alexis got in her hand. Yeah, she didn't have anything better than Sangap. Let's use Force Back. And that's it. It's the face down card. That's all that stands between us and victory. Alright, yeah, she's using Mausoleum. And we just get Vandalgion straight up. Sorry, no, she's got Voltinus, not Vandalgion. Unless that's Mirror Force, we win the duel. Yep, Voltinus attacks again. Thank you for the Mausoleum, friends. Much obliged. Alexis wins on her second turn, and we make up for that last defeat with a nice, quick, Mausoleum-powered victory to win us the duel. Yeah, there was some luck involved, but your card ultimately made it much easier for us to win, Deloge. Alright then. So yeah, I think we'll wrap up this episode there. It's been a quick one. The duel was very quick. But yeah, quick and, well, I guess I was going to say quick and easy, but we lost one of them, so maybe not so easy. But 3 wins out of 3. Sorry, 2 wins out of 3. We started off at the volcano. We used our elemental hero deck to defeat Deezer at Colin. It was a close duel, but I think we just about edged it at the end. Thanks to, well, not thanks to Alexis, she nearly fumbled it, but we managed to play Lightning Vortex and summon. What did we end up winning the duel with? Oh yeah, Etoile Cyber, because Alexis had that face down, and Etoile Cyber won us the duel in the end. Then we came to the store. We took on Lily and Wade, but unfortunately lost because they had a very strong DD Survivor, which we couldn't get over. Or we could get over if Alexis played the equip spell she had in her hand, but she did not, and therefore we just could not recover. And by the time we were able to destroy it, they had another monster ready to finish us off. But we were able to beat Deloge and Marcel with the help of Deloge's own Sanctuary of the Sky. No, sorry, Mausoleum of the Emperor. I always get those two mixed up, Sanctuary and Mausoleum. Anyway, we beat them because we were able to tribute summon Dark Triceratops and Voltinus the Adjudicator. I guess not really tribute summon, but normal summon them without tributes and win the duel much quicker than we would have done. But yeah. In the next episode, we will duel Yan and Joshua, and then we will move on to Sunday, where we will do the Obelisk Blue tournament. We'll do, if we lose the first duel of the Obelisk Blue tournament, we'll have time for one more duel, but other than that, it should just be the Obelisk tournament. I hope we don't lose the first duel. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, and peace.